Good morning. Welcome back to the What Do I Know podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy Davis. You know the slogan, just an average fan talking all ball all the time. And I want to touch something special to me. Last night, the Houston Rockets played the Dallas Mavericks. They won the game 94-93. But the biggest thing to me is that Chris Paul passed Isaiah Thomas for 7 on the all-time assist list. So today I want to talk about Chris Paul. And I want to ask the question, is Chris Paul the best point guard to have ever played the game? Is he the best point guard to have ever played the game? It's tough for me because I love Magic Johnson. I love Isaiah Thomas. I love John Stockton. It's hard for me to throw Chris Paul over players who didn't win championships. Chris Paul has had a lot of injuries. But Chris Paul is one of the greatest players, point guards, to ever play the game. There was not a season where he averaged below 7 assists. He's played, 14 seasons, I believe? 14. This is his 14th season. There is not a season where he's not averaged close to 2 steals a game. There's not a season where he averaged over 3 turnovers a game. Chris Paul can score, he can shoot the rock, he can shoot the 3 ball, gets steals, doesn't turn the ball over, makes the right play, usually shoots over 85% from the free throw line. Gives you everything you want from a point guard. Defense. Of course, the assist. He's had 6 seasons over 10 assists. 6 seasons over 10 assists. 2 seasons of 10. 3 seasons of 11. 4 seasons of 11. Only thing is injuries. He didn't win it. He doesn't win in the playoffs because he's always hurt. Made it to a conference finals once. Magic has 5 titles. Isaiah Thomas has 2 titles. John Stockton doesn't have any titles. Jason Kidd has a title. And these are like the top elite point guards ever to play. Maybe throw Gary Payton in there. Maybe Steve Nash. But Chris Paul is probably 4th on my list. I can't put him over John Stockton. John Stockton was amazing. John Stockton made Karl Malone. He made Karl Malone who he was. I don't think anyone is ever going to touch John Stockton's assist for a career. I think that's going to be untouchable. John Stockton would play defense. I think John Stockton is a leader in steals as well for a career. I know he's for sure in the top 5. For sure. But I'm pretty sure he's number 1. But Chris Paul is right up there. 9-time All-Star. 9-time All-Defensive Team. Rookie of the Year. 8-time All-NBA. He's up there. Magic is 1. John Stockton is 2. Isaiah Thomas, I put him at 3. And then Chris Paul's number 4. Jason Kidd number 5. I just love to watch Chris Paul play. And it's funny because I used to hate him. Because Darren Williams used to always be my favorite point guard. But I've grown an appreciation for Chris Paul as I got older. His knowledge of the game, the way he controls a team, the way he runs a team. And now that he's playing for my Rockets, just seeing how different the offense looks when he has the ball and when James Harden has the ball, it's night and day. He is probably one of the most underrated point guards in NBA right now. I actually still think he's the best point guard in the NBA right now. I don't think anyone can distribute the ball like he does. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Chris Paul in your top 5 point guards? If not, who are you replacing him with? A lot of people might throw Gary Payton in there. A lot of people might throw Steve Nash. Let me know what you guys think about that. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.